Hey Becca, welcome in everybody. Obviously, I'm not Haley Cunningham, guys. My name is Matha, and I am part of the client success team. Haley is out of town, so Jennifer's going to do our presentation tonight. We'll give it about 3 or 4 minutes to make sure everybody gets in. Hi from Florida, Alabama. Nice to see everybody. If this is your first time, drop a 1 in the chat also. Ridgecrest, California. Nice. We're going to share lots of information tonight. So you guys are note takers. Go ahead and grab a notepad and a pen. Or these days, just open up your notepad, I guess. We should have several more coming, so they'll be here in just a moment. I was just telling Jen I'm recovering from vacation, like she said, you always need a vacation from vacation. And that's where I'm at today, so I'm a little tired today. Playing catch up with business and everything today. All right. Not a lot of people, but they're dropping in. Here they come. We'll give it about another 2 minutes. And for those of you just dropping in, if you're new, drop a 1 in the comments if you don't mind. And tell us where you're watching from. I see lots of familiar faces, and I see a few that I don't recognize. So welcome in, guys. Tennessee, Marietta, California. Nice. Love it.
Where I grew up in Riverside.
Did you really?
I really did.
Minnesota, Arizona, Tennessee. It's cold. Are you cold, Mark?
No, Mark's in Arizona.
Oh,
It's not cold right now.
no, no. Oh, it's cold in Minnesota. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not cold here in Georgia. It was 93 today.
Not cold here either.
No, in Alabama, it was hot when we came through there yesterday. Hey, Lauren, 101 in Texas. Not that bad here. But for Georgia, it's a little hotter than normal this year.
Yeah, we're right about on track. So we're just miserable all of August, basically.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Chris, 104?
Oh, my goodness. 108? Oh, my
108
gosh.
today. Anything over 100, it doesn't matter. It's
It
over
doesn't
100.
matter
No,
anymore.
that's just, yeah, that's off the
It's
chain.
just stay inside weather.
That's right. Stay in the
I'm in the
AC.
pool.
That's right.
If you know me, I build from the pool.
Yes.
101 in North Carolina. Nice. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. Haley is out of town this week. She's in the Dominican Republic with her husband, and they are having some vacation time. And Jennifer has graciously offered to host our webinar tonight, so she's going to do the presentation, and I'm just going to turn it right on over to her.
All right, thank you so much, guys. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Really excited to have you here. It's gonna be pretty short. I want to keep it short, sweet, clear, and concise and to the point. Do me a favor, just eliminate distractions. It's 30 minutes of your time. Put your phone upside down. It's gonna be okay. Notes are fine. Note takers are money makers, so definitely want to do that. But just give us 30 minutes. We're gonna give you a business model that's going to make sense for you that you can scale. So super excited to share this with you guys. Let me do my screen. Where are you? All right, and just a verbal, yes, we see it, and I'm ready to go. Thank you. All right, awesome, guys. So this was created by Haley Cunningham. I'll introduce you and share a little bit about her story up in the future, but this is a done-for-you passive profit system. And it's the reason that Haley is able to make money. And if you follow her on her social media, the system is doing all of the heavy lifting. And we're just going to share with you a system tonight. So we're going to talk about who is She Scales for, and yes, he scales too. The difference between courses versus She Scales. If you guys can mute, pretty please. My story, which is Haley's story. I'll save my story to the end. We'll answer any questions. If you guys have questions while the presentation is going, there's a support team in place. They're going to get you those answers in real time, and then I'll go back through anything at the end. We are going to do a live walkthrough of the system, customer testimonials, and a limited time bonus. So this is for you if you are tired of buying courses and you never finished them. You are a beginner, you're a busy mom, maybe you're a career changer and you need something that works around your time. Tired of wasting time on strategies that don't convert. A lot of theories, a lot of fluff going around. And you want to start earning and you don't want to build the system from scratch. You want to plug it in and get paid. That's exactly why Haley built She Scales. Now, she's a sought-after speaker and trainer. She has sold out memberships, built a 7-figure business in 7 months. She does not need to be doing this anymore. But what she found is there was some holes and there was some cracks in the holes, and she wanted to fill those gaps with She Scales. So over the course of her career online, she found that people don't actually need more information. What they need is execution and a safe place to get started. She saw where beginners were quitting, and 3 problems is tech overwhelm, content overwhelm, and the lack of confidence when you're getting started. And this isn't just another offer. This isn't another course. This is a shortcut that all you are going to do is model and post and start to see wins. So one of the reasons that we love this is because Haley has created so many courses that have gone viral, that have provided so much value for the marketplace. And she put her heart and soul into creating one system. But she provided all of that information that you get every single time that she creates something. It comes with a part of our system. She's poured all of her knowledge into She Scales, so we don't need another course, we don't need another offer, we don't need another shiny object in the marketplace. She created this model so that when she wins, we win. This is a long-term system that is duplicatable, like starting a McDonald's and it being a legacy, starting a Starbucks and it being a legacy. When it's tied together so that as we grow, our wins become each other's wins. And she wanted to give us every single tool and every single piece of information that she has acquired to earn 7 figures in 7 months. For those of us who have huge dreams and want to get that 7 figures, or maybe you want an extra $500, $1,000, $5,000, you have a plug and play system. So what is the difference between She Scales and a course? Well, when you get a course, you are going to get a login and you're going to be told good luck and probably have to build your own system. And if you have never done sales or psychology or copy or hashtag, all of the things that come with building a business, then you're probably going to go through 3 or 4 modules and you're lost. You don't know what to do. You're learning and learning and learning and learning. 1 year, 2 year, 5 years later, there's no income made. You went to college. She Scales is the business. There is definitely some information that you need to experience, but we're gonna get you that experience quickly. So everything, I want you to think of a funnel as your front door into a virtual business. If you don't understand these languages, don't even worry about it. I will compare it to a McDonald's, compare it to a franchise, because at the end of the day, you're buying a digital franchise that will pay you for lifetime. So everything is in one dashboard. All of the information that you need is in one central place. You don't have to have several systems. It's an all-in-one. One of the best models that I've seen out there is they have a one-on-one onboarding call. And what that means is when you get started, you're not thrown into a group of thousands of people, lost in the sauce, no idea who to reach out to, and you fell through the cracks. Maybe you've experienced that before. I sure have. So you're going to get one-on-one onboarding as soon as you get started. You're going to have the most incredible community I've ever been a part of. These men and women pour into you. They answer questions in real time. They give real feedback, real suggestions. It's not fluffy information. It's tangible experiences so that you get a win out in the marketplace. Your commissions are ready to be paid out. When someone comes because they want to start a digital franchise, you are paid out and can see it in your dashboard as soon as that transaction takes place. My favorite part is the automations. If you've ever built any kind of business online, then you know it can be manual labor, and you're checking your phone and you're trying to be available in all the things and all the places, and you started a business, but you're glued to your business. When you have automations in place, you can be at the Dominican Republic and earning commissions each and every single day because the system is working for you. We do email sequences just like Starbucks and just like Target and just like McDonald's. You are getting those emails that are reminding you, hey, you're hungry, hey, you're thirsty, and we're open. So you're going to get emails, but they're designed to close the sale in your email, paying you while you're living your life. So this is Haley. It is not me. She is enjoying an incredible vacation with her husband, taking some very much needed me time. And that is what the system offers. So she's a mom of 5. She's not a coach. She's not a mentor. However, she is sought after because she was a mom of 5, and out of sheer desperation to get out of she had an online boutique, to get out of drowning out of being a business operator and going from being a business owner. She created a $9.99 digital product, made $500 in 3 days, and thought, wow, I'm really onto something. She went on to make $1 million in 7 months. And that is where she has created this. So she was at first running a 7-figure business, and she was exhausted. And from the outside in, she had the success, and she had the things that people like to, suggest that we've needed and we've arrived. But inside, she was drowning. She felt like she wasn't present for her kids or her family. She had no real time available. Even when she's sitting watching a ball game, her mind is on the business and the invoices and the overhead and all of the things that go into operating a business. She was absolutely burnt out, near mental breakdown, on the verge of divorce. She started something before she was ready. And now she's the creator of Passive Profit Millionaire. She's earned over $1 million with digital products in 7 months, as well as $300 in 2024 as a TikTok affiliate. She's grown brands on social media to over 100,000 targeted followers in 90 days. And this is what she's accomplished because she just got started. She's been featured along Kevin Harrington from Shark Tank. She paid $90,000 for her dream custom Bronco, bought a vacation home using affiliate income, and generated over $1.3 million from her phone. And this is just a visual representation, her earnings, her income claims, and what she has been able to accomplish in a pretty short time of being in the digital space. So again, she wanted to create something that was done for us. We plug it in and we turn it on and we share the strategy. It's a complete digital business that works in the background while we enjoy our day and our vacations. So you're going to get a fully done for you system. You're not building any tech. You are plugging into a system that has already been built for you. The really, really cool model is it's a 2-tier affiliate model. That means when someone joins me, I get paid. This is now $600. She's so generous with how she how she compensates us. It's now $600 per sale. And when I am successful, she makes $200 per sale. So what that means is it's in Haley's best interest for me to make as many sales as possible. Because while she's in the Dominican Republic and I'm helping other people start their franchises, she's making what we call passive reoccurring income. As I help people with their digital franchises, they make that $600 on their first person, and I get paid $200 to show them how to be successful. It's a long-term model for long-term success. There's no tech headache. This has so many people so excited that they literally come in, they're ready to go, the automations are set up, the posts are given to them, and they're ready to go. They're ready to start earning income.
All of your monthly content is provided, and each month I give you a fresh Trello board that has new captions, new graphics. There's testimonials of other people in the community that you're able to leverage. If you've not personally had success yet, you'll have different graphics here that I'll put. You'll have the weekly webinar graphics where you can go on your social media and your stories, post a reel, post a post, and you're able to promote it to drive your traffic to the Tuesday night webinars. Each month you get fresh carousels that you're able to download and post to your social media if you don't want to create your own. Same with the faceless reels. I will go through these in a second, just giving you an overview of the board at the moment. Here's graphics that I've made that you're able to download. And if you're gonna go live streaming on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok, you're able to put the picture or image up on your screen while you're talking. They can see your face, but they can also see the picture. It catches their eye, makes them stop, makes them watch, makes them want to know more. I also provide you a cheat sheet for topics by going live, so you have answers that you're not put on the spot that you can't answer. And then I also provide you Canva carousel, Canva templates that you're able to download into your Canva and edit them however you want them to make your own content. Right here in the Trello board, this will always remain here at every single month. You download this here and it's going to give you instructions for exactly how you're going to train your own personal ChatGPT bot. That way you can have your ChatGPT have a thread that specifically for She Scales is specifically able to change all the captions that I give you and make them into your tone. You don't want to just take the captions that I provide and copy and paste to your social media. You want them to actually be put in the ChatGPT after you train it and make it reword it into your personality and your tone. That is what's going to set you apart from all the other affiliates. For instance, let's just look at a carousel here. For the carousels, I provide you the Google folder. Once you open up the Google folder, you'll see all the images for that carousel. You'll specifically just click download. It'll save all these images to your camera roll on your phone. After you've downloaded those, here is your caption. The top will always be your Instagram and Facebook caption. Here's a shorter one for TikTok. It just likes a shorter caption. Here are hashtag options that I recommend. On each post that I provide, you'll have the same things. Same thing with the faceless reels that I provide. Once you click on the box, you can scroll down here to where it says MP4, and you're gonna click download as well. But this is already done for you. You just save it to your camera roll. You're simply gonna take this Instagram, Facebook caption, copy it, paste it into your ChatGPT, have it spit you out the same exact caption, but in your tone, your personality, so it sounds like you. Same thing for TikTok. Here's your hashtags. Everything is truly provided, and I will put fresh content up each and every month.
All right, so our content is given to us. We don't have to overthink or what am I going to say? How am I going to post? Everything is given to you right here. Haley and I talk very, very fast, so don't let that overwhelm you. These are just simple steps that you're going to come in. If you didn't already know this, my background is retail, and if you drive by a McDonald's or a Burger King or a Starbucks, those graphics are created by professionals and mailed out to the stores. This is no different. You don't have to think about what you're going to promote. You just have to promote. So this is a visual of what it looks like to be inside and a part of our community. You can see it looks very similar to Facebook. It's very user friendly. You're going to come be a part of our community. You're going to introduce yourself right here. Let us know that you're here. Right here where it says She Scales webinar, that's happening right now. We have a She Scales onboarding every single day so that when you come in, you get onboarding live with our client success team. You will have a dashboard that will look like this, that will share your information on how much money is coming in and your conversions and how your business is growing every single day. So what this is called a funnel. Right now, websites are dead. If you send someone a website, they are lost in the sauce. There's too many tabs. This has one direction. Do you want to make money every day? Yes. Save your seat. Okay. They're going to put in their information. This is all automated. You get this as soon as you get started. Okay, the brand is She Scales. You don't have to change the colors. You don't have to change the font. You don't have to build it. It is also built with sales psychology. It's what we call in the industry converting. This is a converting business. The front door is open, people are walking in. They will make a decision based on what they read and what they see. They're also going to get emails that remind them, hey, do you want to get paid $600 per day? Do you want content done for you? All of those things on the check mark right there. The emails are pre-written in a converting voice so that you'll wake up to a sale because you put people through the front door of your business. We have incredible payment plans. People can get started where they can financially get started and start to build and have full access even with the payment plan in place. So these are the automations. This is where people buy systems and the systems do the heavy lifting. When I do a post that Haley gives me and I say comment the word scale below, and I got 4 people that comment scale, the automation goes in based on that word being what's called a trigger. It does the work for me to invite them into my link, which is my front door, and get them into my business. When I say something different, inviting them to the webinar like tonight, the same thing will happen. The automation will kick in, will give them my website. Once they're through my website, there is automations in place to trigger out those emails so they can make a buying decision. So I've been a part of this community for 6 weeks. These are some incredible testimonials of average people. Just average people who took an opportunity to plug and play and make $1,000 in 4 figures within her first 24 hours, $500 in her first 20 minutes. My first 72 hours, I made $3,800. Nicole actually called me in tears. She couldn't believe it. She had 4 figures screaming from the rooftops. These are all 4-figure earners in their first week of getting started because they did what they were told to do. They copied the system. So here's a few more success stories. First sale in under 24 hours without even posting yet. Yay, I've been in She Scales not even 2 weeks. I've already made 2 sales. Everything I was looking for and more. Made my first She Scales sale this morning while sipping my coffee. 2 more sales, whoop, that's a total of 4, but I'm having some issues with my funnel. What an exciting day. Made 2 more sales today and more leads pending. Just like a dream, pinch me. This is a true automated business so that you are a business owner and not a business operator. Now here's some myth busters. Do you need a following? No, absolutely not. In fact, we're going to teach you how to grow the right following. I'm not good at tech. Me neither. That's why these gorgeous women are. And that's why you have a one-on-one onboarding call with continued support to make sure you are fully set up without needing to even bother with that stuff. Is this an MLM? No, we are just incentivized to take care of each other. No teams and no recruiting, but a pretty incredible community. Do I have to go live? No. There are some of us that do, and you can plug into those systems, but you just can take the content that's given to you and do your own thing with your own social media, and you never have to go live. You can absolutely do this faceless. I don't know if you know this, McDonald's and Starbucks are faceless. They're brands. You can do the same thing. Can men do this? Absolutely, and they are. We've got some pretty incredible men in our community. I've never sold online before. Good. This was made for the beginner in mind. And as someone who's been building for 10 years, I've never seen something like this before. And nothing was made for me as a beginner. I can tell you that. So what makes this different? Because if you buy a course, you're left on your own to figure it out. And most people are not teachers and are not mentors, and they haven't figured it out. So you don't really have a real structure or strategy. Even if someone's teaching you strategy, there are a lot of teachers teaching things that do not work. They're just teaching you a bunch of words from the front of the room, and they're saying it loud enough that people are paying attention, but they're not actually building a business. Requires daily content creation and cold DMs. You will be doing none of that here because it's already created for you. And a lot of people will lock the goods up behind an upsell. So you get in for one price only to find out there's 4 more prices on the back end. and you don't actually have any support until you've paid well over $1,000 or higher. What this is completely done. We're going to show you how to have a business experience. You're going to do the posts we give you. You're going to show up with confidence. You're going to have belief because you're going to have so much support in our system. You're going to get your win so fast. So what are you selling? This is my favorite question in the world, guys, because we actually don't sell what you're reading right now. What we sell is an opportunity to be in the Dominican Republic and make $1,200 a day. What we sell is the opportunity for you to be at the mall, school shopping for your kids without checking your bank account. What we sell is you having the opportunity to go to Disneyland and you don't got to worry that the burgers are $35. That is what we sell, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So this is really, really cool. She was so freaking generous, and I was personally so excited to have this. Remember when I said that she grew several branded accounts to over 100,000 followers in 90 days? That was a course that she had for $397 that she included for us when we got started. So that was super cool. Okay, so take a look at this page, guys, because there are some monthly fees. You are a business owner. So there's some really small operating fees, but don't worry because one person getting started takes care of these times 10. So $57 a month is your house. It's your tech house, right? It pays for the system that you don't have to learn how to build, but you do have to plug it in. So that is $57 a month, and we all pay that. The other one is a $10 credit. It's not a fee. It acts as a prepaid balance that gets used when you send out emails, text messages, calls, or voicemails. It will act as a credit and sit there. If you do not use it, you will not lose it. When you use it, you will be well into profit. All right, so what's included? This is the really cool part, guys. First of all, she could easily sell this for $5,000. I probably would have paid it. $14.97 to get mentored by someone who's made 7 figures in 7 months. Hashtag no brainer, especially with the payment plans, but she did us one better. First of all, she's included everything that she's ever created online. So that's really exciting. But she also made it $9.97 so that we get the opportunity to use Klarna, Afterpay, PayPal credit, or Affirm so that we can finance it if we need to. And FYI, it is a full tax write-off because this is a business opportunity. So that is the end of our presentation. I am going to stop my screen right there. If you have any questions, please ask them in real time. I'm just going to tell you 2 seconds about my story. I was a retail store manager for 25 years, and I was tied to a 50-hour workday or 50-hour work week, hour and a half commute. And I had the illusion that I was free because I did enjoy my career, but every Sunday I hated my life. I had that anxiety of Monday, and I got allowed to go on 2 vacations a year. And that was kind of crappy, right? I needed to make $500 to cover a truck payment, and then that allowed me to be a stay-at-home mom. So I went to Google, like many do. I found a way to turn that into $10,000, and that was 10 years ago, way before viral, way before all of the sexy stuff online. I'm absolutely honored to be partnered with Haley and what she's created here. I wish to God I would have found this 10 years ago, but timing is everything, and you're in the right place, whether you're a beginner, someone getting started, or you're just looking to add an income stream. This is truly done for you, and you don't have to think about it. So definitely get with the person who invited you here tonight. You're going to get a link. It's a really, really, really simple process. The buttons are right on the screen for you to get started. You're going to get a welcome email into our community. You'll see a calendar. It's kind of a yellow button that says click on your onboarding call, and you're ready to go. Those are the only steps that you need right now. So if you have any questions at all, I'll go through the chat and kind of take a look. I don't know specifically how much. Okay, yeah, depending on what you qualify for. I've used Klarna in the past, and I believe it will show you. I know it showed me some options. If I pay it off in 1 year, it looks like this. If I pay it off in 6 months, I look like this. And it is based on yeah, you're individualized for each person. Patty answered the trigger words. I'm going to let the tech girls answer the tech questions. I stay in my own lane. All right, guys, do you have any other questions for me at all?
Any other
Julie's
questions?
coming in.
Guys?
It's over already. Yeah, we keep it quick and precise.
Very quick webinar tonight. Great job, Jen.
Thank you,
Guys, if
guys.
you are interested in purchasing She Skills and getting started with this amazing community, please go back to the person that invited you here. You should have gotten an email with a link. Just reply to that email if you have any questions. Yep, she did great. Jen always does great.
You guys are amazing. Amazing. Awesome. Well, I look forward to supporting you guys inside of our community. So that is all that we have for you tonight. Thank you so much for being with us, and we look forward to seeing you again. Have a great night, guys.
Thank you.